Hi guys, so I started by sectioning my hair into three. One section in the back and the front was divided into two, and I started dividing just to get some braids first. Each braid was also divided into two at the front, so each braid was kind of like a 1 into 2 or a 2 in 1. So I wanted to do the front a little bit fuller. That's why I did 2 half braids at the front, and then I would actually join the 2 half braids in such a way that I will braid the first half section, leave it at some point, go and braid the other half, and then join them together into one braid. So that's what I did with the 2 front sections of my hair before getting into the back. The parts were not that neat, but that was not a big deal because the extensions will actually cover the tracks. Just so you know, this will actually make your hands tired as you can see. Another reason why I divided the braids into 2 at the front was because I did not want big lines or parts to show all the way from the front to the back. So this also helps with that, apart from the fact that the front will get fuller. So when I was done, I did one big braid across all those braids to get all the hair together, and I continued with the rest of my hair at the back following the same pattern. So when I was done, I used my crochet needle to tuck the end of my hair underneath the braids at the back. Now here's the final results of my braid pattern before I start adding up the crochet hair I'm using for this hairstyle. Here's the hair I'm using for this hairstyle. It is from the brand Expression. I brought this back from Cameroon a while ago. I'm going to try and find something similar on Amazon and link it on my description box below. I have 2 colors. One is like a burgundy color and the other one is a dark purple. I will now cut each pack of hair into 2, and each piece of hair, each strand, will be divided into 3 sections. And this hair is really easy to divide. I just had to roll it opposite to its natural direction, and then it was easy to just break the strands into 3 different parts. Now for the crochet part, I will just get my needle underneath and across the braid, hook the hair into it at the middle, pull it back on the other side of the braid, and then loop it into itself twice just to make sure it is secured. I'll just let you observe because it's better to see. In case my explanation is not clear enough, please just look at what I am doing. And for those who have already tried crochet, it's very straightforward. This hair is not too slippery, so once you loop it twice, it is good. It doesn't move, it doesn't budge, it stays there until you have to take your hair down. I tried to fill the braids with the hair, and I was actually using one color and then the other color. I tried to do that as evenly as possible. Again, the method I'm using was to get the hair across the needle and then loop it twice into itself and kind of pull it to make sure it is tight. I kept doing the same thing over and over. As you can see, this is time consuming. To have my whole hair done, it took me about 5.5 to 6 hours. I am not the fastest, so I was just really taking my time to do this. But if you are used to doing your own hair, it will probably take you less time than this. As for me, it took me about 6 hours to get my whole hair done. So when I reached the front, especially where the braids are divided into two, I realized that looping the hair twice was not really securing the hair the way I wanted it to do. So I started looping it once and then tying a knot right there. So I will loop once and tie the hair once. I felt like that method was holding the hair a little bit better at the front, and I feel like this was because the braids at the very front are skinnier, and by looping twice the braid was still kind of loose for my liking, so I decided to tie it once. This is pretty much how I left my hair, and then I tied a scarf and went to bed. On the next day, I decided to do the rest of the work, which was to cut the ends that were too long and try and shape the hair as a whole. Now this is the final result. I was pretty satisfied with my hair, and I kept it for about a month and a half, going 2 months. And yeah, let me know how you like it. Do you do your own hair? Have you tried crochet braids so far? Have you done it yourself, or do you have someone helping you with your hair? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and till next video, bye guys.